Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Darcy's Misadventures with Mix Media, and I'm going to do the last four, well, things fall in my craft room, the last four prompts for, oh man, I'm dropping a piece I want. The last four prompts for, oh my goodness. Welcome to my misadventures for Junk Journal January, which is hosted by megjournals.com in collaboration with Get Messy Art. So you can check megjournals.com to get the prompts yourself. You don't have to do them in January. You can do them anytime. Just use them as a jumping off point if you want to. So I am going to put antique, musical, unexpected, and it's either close or close. I'm going to do both. I'm going to do close and close. So really it's kind of 5 prompts, right? So this is my unexpected, because he opens his mouth. That's the unexpected. And then they'll be close. And also his mouth will close. See? So antique, I've got some antique papers here. And then for music, I have, which is probably also antique, piano roll. I know you thought I was going to go for music paper, but I thought, why not piano roll instead? So, I'm going to take some piano roll and stick it in here. I can get a piece with the words. Which side? Oh, the words are on this side. Haha. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. We're going to grab that piece out of there. We're going to attempt to grab that piece out of there. A ruler would be helpful. Any ruler. It doesn't have to be a decorative ruler. I'll take any ruler. So we're just going to go beautiful, which is a little backwards, also a little bit unexpected, right? So some piano roll, and I'll just hit you up there. That's fun. So I hope everybody is doing well. If you did the challenges, I hope you had fun with it. So let's see. So this is going to go here somewhere on top of the other paper, most likely. I just had a clip. It was still clipped from the other day. Do you think that it's still there? No, of course not. Why would it be? It does help some if I can clip that. It stays a little bit better. All right. So I've got some antique books from some antique papers from some antique books. That's what I'm trying to say. That one, or at least one antique book. And I think this one is also antique. Might even be the same book. I don't know. You can almost tell when it's antique because it just wants to fall apart. Kind of, sort of. Alright. Do I want to ink these? I don't think I do. I think I want my birds to be kind of the star here. So, I'm going to glue these down. I'll be right back. Alright, I didn't even ink them, surprisingly. So this is going to be the ground here. This little piece that I made some time ago. I'm not sure which way I'm doing it. And then I'll set my birds on. I think I'm going to put him so that he, let's offset that a little bit. So he's going to get glued down. I'm going to glue down this bottom part and I think everything, because the only thing I really want to open is his mouth. I don't need his whole head to pop up. So this pop-up idea comes from a precocious 5-year-old named Izzy. And she's sweet and adorable too. So, yeah. But she's, yeah. So, yeah, that's where that idea comes from. So, let me get my gal down first, who's standing close to him, just loving on him. And even though his squawking / singing might be horrible, she thinks it's beautiful. Alright, so I'm just going to keep him folded up like that and glue him on. Glue him like that. And if you stick around, I will show you sort of how I made him. Now, she should be on his outside, but the problem is then his mouth won't open and she'll be like underneath his head. So, how can I do it so that she can be leaning on him, but his mouth still opens? I'm going to have to cut him. He's going to have to get cut because it's weird for her to be leaning behind him. So, I'm just going to make a little snip right there. So now his mouth will open and his tongue sticks out. And there's another unexpected. Birds don't have uvulas, but he does. So there's that. So, yep. And so he opens and then he closes. So unexpected and closed, and they're close. And we have the antique paper, and we have this piano roll, which represents the music part of it. So yeah, I'll try to show you real quick how I made him. So, well, I gessoed a piece of book page, but you don't have to use book page. You can use scrap paper, whatever you like. And then I folded either down or up, doesn't matter. Fold up probably about 1/3 of the way, and then fold that down to however. So it's probably about 2 inches on the bottom, probably about 1 inch in the middle. And then this one I'm going to fold down. Straight would be nice. See, if you use book page, then you can like get the fold straight on the back. So I probably folded down about 1 inch from this fold. And then when I fold it back up, I'm going to try to match that line, the folded lines together. And then you can just cut your shape of whatever you want to make, if you're just making a face or whatever. So, whoops. Well, you can make it a cat, a bird, whatever you want to make it. I just figured birds kind of sing, so. All right, and then taking this middle part, and this middle part, so you got the fold here, about 1 inch or so here. So this middle part, I'm going to cut in a little bit on the middle, and then from this top fold I kind of went in like this. This is just so that, you know, he doesn't have a weird shape on the inside of his mouth. That's all. So just kind of angle that in. So, and then you could either have him be just glue this part on the page and the whole mouth will open up, or you can glue the whole thing down and then just this part will open up, you know. So yeah, that's how I did it. And I just did a little inking and stamping. And oh, the beak, I just did another piece of, I did like a piece of paper or cardstock and just cut out the beak and glued it here on the top here. And the tongue I cut out and I just glued in the middle, right below his throat, because I kind of drew his throat in. Probably can't, I didn't draw it. I did some darker ink in the middle for his throat, kind of, sort of. So that is it for Junk Journal January 2023. I've done all the prompts. I didn't do them every day, but I did, and I didn't, you know, I didn't do them individually. I combined quite a few, which I actually, you know, that makes me happy. I'm happy however I did it. The fact that I actually did all the prompts makes me happy, and I'm kind of proud of myself, because that was followed right by Defemember, which was everyday prompt, and that was not that easy. So I'm going to take you through here real quick, if you'd like. And some of the prompts are from, like this one's from this year. Couldn't tell you what the prompts are. That was like this. That was Starry. I do remember that one. This one was from the day I did the finish the coffee journal. So some of them I can remember. And this one was maps and experiment and handwritten and something else. I think I did 4 that day, but I don't remember what the other one was. That was the very first one, which was resolutions. And I just kind of used my word. I don't really do resolutions so much. There was barcode. This was it pocket or hidden? Because this is a hidden journaling spot right there. So that one was hidden. And this one was from the very beginning. It was tag, stitching, I think that one was. And then this was, that's a journal card. The tag somewhere else, I guess, because there was a tag too, right? Let's see. And then this one was dirty, or stained. So dirty, stained, withered, broken things seem beautiful to me. And I just put a bunch of old things on there, which actually could go for the antique prompt too, really. And then Bloom, I've got a couple things for Bloom. Let's see. This was just something somebody made me that I put in. So I would have that in there. And then this one was old and new. So you have an old diner cup and a newer to-go cup. And texture. And was it something else? Sticker. Which I do have some washi tape on there. But I kind of did the flowers as stickers. I know people that, and this one I think was, this was folded. I have the folded pocket, which I did a video on, which shows you how I did it. And then got him back there. And that was just an anchor I was working on for my friend, kind of a rainbow anchor, because she had told me how an anchor is significant to her family. And this one was play. Actually, I have the word there. And this was the tag that I made. And this is actually another hidden. There's a secret journaling spot there. And I still have lots of pages in here, but, you know, I don't have a lot of room to actually add stuff. So if I ever write in a journal, I've got plenty of room for writing. This one was from Junk Journal July, and I think it was Flower. And I actually had written little poems to go with my favorite flowers. And then here's the one we did today. Whee! And then I forget what the one with the recipes was. I don't remember what that, but I put a lot of recipes in here. That one, I also, no, that one was already in there. Or did I add that one when I did the Bloom? I don't know. And then shiny, sparkle, glitter, something. Let's get the sparkling water. Got a little pocket here. Nothing's in it though. And then this one is actually the one I did for Bloom. This is decoupaged on the definition of mother, and it was my mother's favorite flower was a yellow rose. That was from Junk Journal July, Minimalism. And there is the, this has earth tones, one color, and wordy. I can't remember if there's a fourth one with that one or not. So there we go. That closes us up for Junk Journal January. I hope you all have a delightful day. Love you.